And we welcome back to the show the mayor of the city of Evansville, Lloyd Winnecke. It's good to see you.
Good to see you. It's a little brisk out there this morning.
Yes. It's good that we stayed in our corners, I guess, to stay warm.
I didn't see what Ron's three degree guarantee was today, but
I didn't see it either. I'll have to double check and see how I know it's cold no matter what. Well, thanks for taking the time to be with us. So much going on. In fact, on this show today, we're talking to the Southern Indiana Mentoring Academy, and I know you created a proclamation to celebrate mentoring in the community.
You know, mentoring is one of those things that all of us can do, whether we're officially tied to an organization that has a program. But you know, if you can find one young person that, and maybe that young person has a great life. Maybe that person has a lot of challenges, but mentoring one person can be so much. I think back to my early days in school, and I think about all the great teachers I had, many of whom I count as mentors. So I think it's really vital that it's one small way we can give back.
Well, and that program is really making headway. And we have so many that you just mentioned, so many in our community, and now's the time to get involved. Let's switch gears and talk basketball. We're having a guest come into town soon, we hope, for some high school basketball, college basketball.
Yeah, so we have the Ohio Valley Conference men's and women's basketball tournament coming up. It's always the first postseason conference tournament before the NCAA pairings are announced, so that's a big deal because whoever wins that goes to the big dance, as they say. And of course, we have the Division II Elite Eight. We're still several weeks away, but our Evansville Sports Corp and all the local organizing committee members are working diligently to make sure that both tournaments are safe, and not only for the participants and their supporters, but also for the fans. We don't know, obviously, what COVID's going to look like in March, but we certainly hope it's better than it is now. But we have people who are working furiously to make sure those events go off without a hitch.
Well, I know when it first came to, when we first had the guest in town, it was so much fun to see people really kind of walk around Evansville and go, wow, I didn't know Evansville was like this or had this, or celebrating all the things that can be done, all the restaurants, and now all the hotels.
Yeah, that's really one of the beauties of attracting events like these tournaments, because you have visitors and maybe those visitors are in charge of a convention for an association or a faith group, or maybe they're the CEO of some company and wants to hold an event here now because they've seen it, or maybe it's a family that supports pick your university that's visiting here, and they want to come back and see the aquatic center or the zoo. So it's really people wonder sometimes why we spend so much energy, but this is why: to create exposure for the city and to create opportunities for people to come back and visit.
Well, and now with more hotels opening and more places to stay, that's got to be a big advantage to the city.
It really is. The DoubleTree is so key. We couldn't, I was talking to someone earlier today, we couldn't host these tournaments if it were not for the DoubleTree Hotel as our tournament site or convention site. It's on Valentine's Day. It will have been open 5 years.
Oh, wow.
For 5 years, that has allowed us to really attract businesses and or business to our city that otherwise probably wouldn't have come here. And then you have the Hyatt Place Hotel. You have the of course the facilities at Bally's, and now the Holiday Inn, Holiday Inn Express, that will open sometime, we hope, relatively soon. So all that allows us to go out and attract bigger events, more organizations take a look at our city because we have more rooms.
Sounds like big news for all of us. Thanks so much for taking time.
My pleasure. Stay warm.
You too.